Hello, Leslie here. Hope you can see me all right. Today I want to show you the contents of my Herbalife nutrition delivery. So I've got a big box here, which you can't really see, but I will hold them up for you one by one. So at home, we always have a supply of Formula One nutritional healthy shakes. Now, this one here is Strawberry Delight. Actually, that's the one that we're currently, we have on the go. In the kitchen, but this one's to replace that when that runs out. So Strawberry Delight, delicious flavour, great mixed with fruit as well in the blender. What else have we got here? Oops, we've got banana cream. This is another great favourite of many people, and it's so lovely and creamy and yummy and delicious. Oops. Here we've got mint chocolate. Oh, this is nice. It's got little pieces of chocolate in there. It's a lovely minty green shake. Next, spiced apple flavour. Really great. Just the same as all the other Formula Ones I've been showing you. These products are all vegan and gluten-free and contain 25 vitamins that supply you with all the other nutrients that your body requires as well. So we got here, Cookie Crunch. Now this is a particular favourite and especially works well if you like to have those little bits of crunchy cookies in your shake. Probably not best in a NutriBullet because it chops up all the cookies, but nice in a hand shaker and even with a whisk. But also the way we like to have it in this household is we like to have it on top of fruit in a bowl. So it kind of comes out like, if you think of apple crumble, how the crumble sits on the top and it's all nice and crunchy, but you don't need to add any sugar because these are all naturally sweetened. And I just never cook with sugar because you don't need sugar. Put Formula One in there, you can bake cakes with it. We have a whole load of recipes that you can follow. Here's another flavour. Summer berries. Now that one's really nice. Something like raspberries and cherries all flavoured in there. And now this one is a very new development. This is a savoury flavoured shake. So just as much nutrition as the regular Formula One healthy meals. This is also Formula One, but it's mushroom and herb flavour. So you get a savoury shake this way. And how I prepare it is, I don't like using a microwave myself, but I do like my mushroom and herb shake tasting like a nice thick mushroom soup. So what I do is I put a cupful of water in a pan over the heat, and I stir in 2 scoops or 2 tablespoonfuls of this shake powder into it. And then with a hand whisk, I just whisk it gently, stirring and whisking. Takes about 30 seconds to a minute at the most of stirring, and it all mixes in, dissolves really quickly. And then the heat on the cooker in the pan will just start to bubble. I never really boil it because boiling will kill some of the vitamins in anything that you have, as you probably know. And so I don't like boiling my shakes either. So I wait until it's just bubbling around the edges, pour it into a mug or a bowl, and it's just the right temperature for drinking. So it's really nice to make a difference. If you want something savoury, you want something warm, you don't have to have a cold milk shake. And by the way, I don't mix my shakes in milk either. What I use is PDM, which is protein drink mix. Ask your coach for that if you haven't got one already. And PDM just means you don't have to buy milk anymore, and it saves you so much money. And you use 1 scoop or 2 scoops of PDM depending on how much protein you want in your shake, and you just add it to water with your 2 scoops of Formula One regular healthy meal, and you've got a perfect shake. So that's the range of Formula One flavours that I have today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's actually about 11 flavours. So I think what I haven't got here, oops, sorry, my box is falling over. What I haven't got here is vanilla, because I've already got some in my cupboard. I haven't had chocolate delivered because I love this other chocolate I'm about to tell you about. And I haven't had the cappuccino flavour because I prefer, I'm not much of a coffee drinker myself, but I really do like the high protein iced coffee by Herbalife Nutrition. So that's the one that I have that gives me some extra protein whenever I fancy an extra snack. And I know that that's going to provide me with an extra 15 grams of protein. And we all know when we feed our muscles with protein, the muscles in our body burn off the body fat. So that's a real win-win situation. It tastes nice, feeds your muscles, burns your fat. That sounds like a win-win-win situation. And speaking of great protein, this is my favorite chocolate drink. This is Rebuild Strength, and it's Herbalife 24 range. 24 meaning that it's available and good for the 24-hour athlete, which kind of means that whatever you are, it doesn't mean that you have to be working out for 24 hours. It means that if you're gardening, if you're vacuuming, if you're taking the dog for a walk, if you're running up and down the stairs, if you're doing a little bit of home workout, that is all part of being an athlete. Okay, that's how I interpret it anyway. So any excuse, I have my Rebuild Strength. In fact, I just had one just now because I was hosting a call and I didn't have time to sit down and have dinner yet, or to cook and have dinner. So I decided, okay, I'm going to have a snack. I don't want to have a coffee because it's sort of evening time now. And so I had myself a Rebuild Strength. You just put 5 scoops of this wonderful powder into water, shake it up and drink it. And it's the most delicious chocolate that I have ever come across. So I always look for excuses. If I'm doing a bit of working out, I have this. In fact, it makes me do a workout because I wouldn't otherwise. It's my incentive. So try that, and it really, really works because it builds muscle. If you're trying to, get rid of body fat, build a bit of muscle, that is the thing to have immediately within half an hour of doing your workout. What else have we got in the box here then? Well, yes. Jumping jacks. Let's see. Oh yes, this is the one that I was looking for. This, if you can see it, is Formula 2 multivitamins for women. We can actually make, according to the EU, we are allowed to make 71 claims on what this product can do for you. It is designed to work together with the Formula 1 product, the shake, the healthy meal. You put the Formula 1 and the Formula 2 together into your system, and it will give you every single nutrient that your body needs in a perfect balance. So you don't have to think about, am I getting enough vitamin C? Am I getting enough iron or whatever? That's all taken care of when you take those 2 products together. So that is why if you start your day with just the Herbalife Formula 1 and 2 as a healthy breakfast, you will get all this nutrition and your body will stop craving things. You will have lots more energy, you will feel well, and some of the benefits of taking that Formula 2, those 71 medical claims that we can make, include better skin, better nails, better hair, bones, generally everywhere. Plus, it helps with your mood, it helps that sort of time of the month, it helps with your focus and concentration, just an energy and not feeling hungry. So, well, it's an all-round winner. I also like to incorporate with that a fibre and herb tablet. Now you see the name Herbalife Nutrition, we're based on herbs, and this is one of the magical ingredients of Herbalife. So it's all about absorbing your nutrition. If you were to have all this perfect balance of stuff and it was just going, frankly, in one end and out the other, then you wouldn't feel the benefits. But what Herbalife do is they include some of these lovely ancient nutritional herbs. They're not medicinal herbs, they're nutritional herbs, and some fibre that actually help to cleanse out the little villi in your digestive tract. And when they're cleansed, it means that all the nutrition from the products that you're taking and the food that you eat will be going into your system and being properly absorbed and assimilated to every single cell of your body. And that's another part of the magic of Herbalife. It really makes a difference because your body gets it to all the parts that need it. Okay, so that's really, really an important part of the program as far as I'm concerned. And I have personally been using Herbalife Nutrition for over 30 years. And so I believe in that product, and I can recommend it to you. What else do we have here? Cell Activator. Now this is a brilliant capsule, which is a carbohydrate metabolizer. So basically, you know, most people eat too many carbs today. And in Herbalife Nutrition, you know, although we've got balanced carbs and proteins and all the nutrients, we don't say that you need to stop eating regular food. So people still like to indulge in their carbohydrates because they're just around us all the time. Herbalife Nutrition accepts that in normal food, the stuff that, you know, you buy in the supermarkets or restaurants and things like that, the way food has become delivered to us, there's generally more carb and less protein than what you actually need. So by putting more protein into the Herbalife Nutrition products, you're getting more protein in your body to help to make up for the lack of in regular food. And we have the carbohydrate that we need to metabolize. And Cell Activator metabolizes the carbohydrate in your body, the food that you're eating. So that's a really, really good addition to your daily supplements. What else have we got here? Right, I have got here NRG. Now I take NRG because it gives me energy. It stands for Nature's Raw Guarana. But when you say it quickly, it's energy. And I take this in the morning, 2 in the morning. It gets me really up out of bed and gets me going. But also, one of the main reasons I use NRG is because it got rid of all my sinus problems, my hay fever problems, that kind of allergy itchiness. That dealt with that because it's an adrenal balancer. So instead of giving you an energetic up and then a crash, it keeps your energy at a nice, steady, even pace all through the day. People often say to me that I seem to be a very calm and patient person. Maybe it's something to do with this. So anyway, I love my NRGs. I take those every day, 2 in the morning, and that's fine for me for the rest of the day. Next we have Thermo Complete. Now some of you may have heard of our Thermo tea, which is a wonderful tea, which I haven't actually got here, but it's a magic tea that burns 80 calories per cup. But this is kind of like the vitamin tablet version of the tea. So if you're like me and you just like to be able to have your quick fix, I still have my tea with my aloe every day, but I also believe in having this because what does it say here? It says food supplement with vitamin C, green tea and yerba mate extract rich in vitamin C. So this is a product that not only gives you more vitamin C, but it also has this green and black tea, which is really well known for good antioxidant health and you know, helps with your immunity and also just burns a bit of fat. So why not? So that's another superb product. It's called Thermo Complete. Put that down there. What else have we got here? Right. Ooh. Okay, just a second. I forgot to show you this. In fact, I put this away in the cupboard before I started. Here I am back again. Herbalife Line Max. Now this is an incredible omega-3 vitamin. And it's one of the things that actually was one of our first products that Herbalife led the way in the world. It helps with all kinds of things to do with the cardiovascular system. So basically, if you have a heart, you need to nourish it with this amazing omega-3 oil. It makes sure that your heart and your cardiovascular system are working nice and healthy. But also, Herbalife has improved it over the years to this max version, and this comes from sustainable fish sources, and it's all lovely, clean and pure. And also, we can now make medical claims on this that not only supports your cardiovascular system, but it also helps with brain function and vision. So super good, not just your heart and your blood vessels, but your brain and your eyes as well. So that I believe to be really important. Alongside that, we also have what I have here. It's called Nightworks. Now this was designed as a result of Dr. Luis Ignaro. You might want to Google him. He spent his whole life working out the importance, or discovering the importance, of nitric oxide. And nitric oxide helps to prevent heart attacks and strokes. So it's a delicious lemon flavored drink. I take it at night. It helps me go to sleep and have a lovely night's sleep, but it also protects that danger that people often have of having a heart attack in the middle of the night, and that's not very pleasant. So nitric oxide, for anyone over about the age of 35, is not naturally produced in your body. So there's a couple of nice simple ingredients in here that stimulate the body and encourage it to produce nitric oxide, which is something that would be naturally occurring in you below the age of 35. So this is great to protect you at that age, but even using it before that age is perfectly fine, because you have a heart, you have a blood system, and nowadays, unfortunately, people are younger and younger getting problems with their circulation. So Nightworks helps you sleep anyway. That's great. And then, just something to, it's like the little baby bottle, the little baby brother of the Rebuild Strength. We have here, part of the Herbalife 24 range, a product called Restore. And that is magic. So you know that feeling that you get at when you've been working out during the day, and then you go to bed, you think you're fine, and the next morning, you can't stand, or you can't go up and down the stairs, or you know, all of that kind of aches and pains, and that sort of puts you off working out again. Well, one of those Restore capsules, one of these little green capsules taken at night, maybe with your Nightworks before you go to bed, that will make sure you do not get those aches and pains the next morning. So really love this. I know when I've worked out, because you know, you feel that your muscles are a bit more awake, but it's so nice to know that you're not going to be in pain staggering around the next day. I've almost finished here in my box. I just want to show you a couple of other amazing products. We have the strengthening shampoo and the strengthening conditioner. And I use that all the time. Do you know, I've used these shampoos for so long, I didn't realize that people suffered with hair issues, because I don't. Well, of course, I use the nutrition internally, but also this strengthening shampoo is remarkable, because in one wash, it repairs 99% of hair damage. So imagine that. You know, you've used heated straightening tongs or hair dryers, or you've colored your hair, or you've done some other bleaching, or whatever it is that people do. We do all of these things. But this, in one wash, will repair 99% of the damage. So 2 washes and you're fine. And of course, the conditioning, the strengthening conditioner goes along with the shampoo, used together. They smell delicious and divine. No parabens, it's all sulfate free. So it's all wonderful, brilliant. And in the same family, we have this delicious smelling hand and body lotion, which I apply all over myself after every shower. It absorbs easily, it smells divine, and it leaves your skin feeling silky soft. So, wow, pamper yourself. The last 2 items in my box to talk about are my skin toner and my line minimizing serum. I love these 2 items, so I'd never be without these. So the toner is great. Watch another one of my videos and I'll do a demonstration of how to use these products. But this one, basically after you've cleansed and washed your face, you spritz, it's a little spray on toner, so you don't waste any with cotton wool. And then again, I put on this fabulous line minimizing serum, which glides on and leaves my face feeling silky smooth before I put on my moisturizer. So that's it from my box today. There are a few other products like the Great Collagen Skin Booster, but that's for another day. So I hope that that's given you some ideas. If you have any further questions, then just drop me a line. And if you've got a Herbalife nutrition coach already, go and talk to them about these products. I can highly recommend them to you. I've used them every day for 33 years. I originally lost 21 pounds, 4 inches from my waist, 3 inches from my tummy and my hips, and I've kept it off easily and happily ever since. So that's 33 years of using these Herbalife nutrition products. Next month, I will be 70. So I can't believe it. I feel younger every year. So anyway, good luck to you all. These products really do work. So treat yourself. Bye for now.